recovered, but must repent. He must repent for his sin. Artinya mungkin orang ini mau tidak mau harus memahami bahwa his depression, the source of his depression is his sin. Sumber dari depresinya sebetulnya kembali lagi pada dosa dia dulu, begitu. Dan ketika dosanya hanya cuma ditutupi dan tidak dibereskan dan tidak bertobat atas dosanya, the problem will never be finished. So maybe we must, maybe in the long run, we must talk a lot about how he feels, how he must communicate with himself, with his God, with his family, about his behavior in the past, and must accept that the sin has produced something and produced a son, and he must clean the plate. He must confess to his wife. He must, that's the part of repent, the part of how he will clean his sin, and that's the true cure for him, I think. Okay. Maybe it's not an easy choice, of course. It's very difficult. It's very hard for him because of the position, and he one of the figure in his society. But in the end, if he wants to become happy again, he wants to be a human again, if he wants to, I don't know, but maybe he wants to be accepted in heaven, have peace in himself, then he must to repent his sin, and I don't know, but makes different with confession, and between him and his wife and his family and the son and the daughter and all the family. Maybe it's hard for them, but that's the better choice.
What will happen if he says this to the family and the boy begins to discover that this is his father and that his mother was cheating his own father, his own supposed father? It's a big blow, because when he came to me, he was a religious man, highly respected in the community.
Probably in the first, it will be very hard. It will be heartbreaking.
Not heartbreaking, it might lead, because you are now talking about the Indonesian society, where people are easygoing and they can accept. But this place happened where the boy might just bring a knife and kill this man. Or he might go to his mother and slaughter his mother. This is a different society altogether. This is somewhere in Africa where people are, honor is very important. And they wash their honor with blood.
But if we didn't open the truth, then the incest will be the problem. The incest will be the problem, and we didn't want that. It's very I don't know, prohibited, and maybe in a way we have made some strategies. Not open it with the hard way, but maybe in the very slow steps. Maybe first he came clean with his wife first, not all the family, but make some slow progress, slow start, slow steps, baby steps. But that that step will prevent the incest problem.
Yeah. I think
In a wisdom, wise step.
you have done very well. You have done very well in your possibility for solving the problem. Translate what she said.
Butuh diterjemahkan atau tidak?
I will tell you what
Secara umum sih kalau saya bilang artinya saya sih mengambil bahwa masalah utamanya nantinya ke depannya kalau ini tidak dibiarkan itu bakal menjadi masalah incest. Sehingga mau tidak mau ini harus di-cut, harus dibereskan dengan cara bagaimana orang ini mau tidak mau harus mengakui kesalahannya, mengakui dosa di masa lalunya. Mungkin jalannya tidak akan radikal gitu cepat langsung dikatakan pada semua orang, tapi mungkin akan dibuat strategi-strategi, mungkin dalam strategi panjang dia harus sampaikan pelan-pelan kepada keluarganya, khususnya ke istrinya dulu mungkin gitu ya, sehingga nanti pelan-pelan akan semua pihak akan paham, akan mungkin pelan-pelan akan menerima begitu, tapi yang pasti ini demi untuk mencegah adanya dosa yang lebih parah. Mungkin dosa dia dulu oke, sudah terjadi, itu mau tidak mau dia harus tobat, dia harus bereskan masalah ini dengan cara tadi dia akan mencegah adanya incest ini.
Yeah. Yeah. Go back to his mother. Yeah, I think that you have made the correct decision. Here, I suggested to him to take his wife to a restaurant outside, and then to say the whole story to the wife, only to the wife. Though she respected him, she's religious, so he will tell her, I was only 13 years. And this woman came dressed half naked, and she kissed me, she did this. I cannot resist. So, do you like me to allow my own son to marry my own daughter? Now, in that culture in which I'm talking to you about, the mother has control over the daughter. The daughter will not go against her mother. So, you tell your wife, you have the ability to stop. I would like you to sympathize with me. I have been in pain for all this time, in which you used to tell me, tell us the reason why you are. I was in pain, I was almost collapsed. But what can I say? Do you like me to say to my own daughter that I was a fornicator? I was bad? Do you like me to tell them that my uncle, I missed, he put his trust on me, and I mistrust, I didn't accept his trust? Do you like me to expose myself? Now, this cannot be done easily. But if you are a psychotherapist, you will make what we call a role play and psychodrama. He should relax. Put him in deep relaxation. Almost, not in a deep hypnotic trance, but in a light trance. I think he's very relaxed. Now to say, look here, I have been a bad boy, I have been, no, this is not okay. Now you are your wife, and I am you. I will tell you how I do it. Look here, Dad, I really love you. I love my daughter, and I am in trouble. I have such and such a problem. You know, my dear wife, I was only 12 going to 13. I didn't know about these things. And this silly woman, this loose woman, this so and so, she just wanted to have a child from my uncle, so as not to get divorced. So she said, use me. She said, use me until I did so and so and so. Do you think now you want to blame me for something that has happened so many years ago, and I was forced into it? Do you like me to do so? Now I didn't have a way out. When they tell me, or my mother tell me, go and sleep with the wife of your uncle, I cannot say no. I have to go. But when I go, I know what will happen. We repeat this again and again until the lesson he got. Then he took his wife to a luxurious restaurant. I want to tell you something very serious. He was surprised the way his wife forgave him, and not only forgave him, but she had a lot of pity for him as a child to be molested by this woman. She understood the whole thing. And then she went back and told her daughter, no, there are very serious things, my daughter. You cannot marry this one. Why I love him? No, don't say so, don't say so. Then she had control over her daughter. She convinced her daughter not to marry him. And then they told the boy, no, we are sorry, we cannot have you. And the boy got very angry and left the house and went. And they never saw him again. This was the only solution out. So here, you will have to have your own hikmah, what to do. Because when a person is in trouble, he doesn't know what to do. This man did not know what to do. You will have many cases like that. And you will have people coming to ask you about very intimate questions. All of this I have put it in one book here, in which people were asking me and I answered. Intimate sexual questions between the wife. She's asking, what shall I do? You will have to be able to tell openly. Now we are living in the age of AIDS. We say things which in the past it was impossible to be said publicly. But we have to say it to save people. So I have a number of cases that I have mentioned in this book, which wouldn't have been possible before the AIDS crisis. I think I explained this to them.
Jadi sebagai penutup sesi ini tadi Prof.